My name is Keith Warren. I host a television program called The High Road. It's a hunting program, and for over 30 years I've traveled around the world doing big game hunting. I'm here for Optics Planet to share with you some basic things that I carry in my backpack that I think basically any hunter ought to carry these things with them. I've got in my hand here just a pair of shooting sticks, and I'm not going to really go over different kind of brands. I mean, brands are like vehicles. I mean, some people prefer one brand over another. All I'm here to tell you is this is the basic stuff that I use, and Optics Planet has got all different kinds of brands of this stuff, and so you can talk to the people at Optics Planet. You can go online, check on the website, and determine what kind of stuff you want. But this is the type of equipment that I carry to the field. So I carry a nice pair of shooting sticks. As far as backpacks go, the thing I want out of a backpack is something that has some wide shoulder straps, so it spreads the weight out on my shoulders. It's got a lot of adjustments, so I can get it up and carry the weight on my hips a lot better, but it's got a lot of compartments, so I can keep a lot of stuff in it. Okay, I want to start in here. I want to tell you, I hunt a lot of big game animals, and years ago I came across a long pair of gloves, and although it's hot right now, the reason for these long gloves is occasionally we'll wind up having to field dress animals where we've got a jacket on. And you don't want to get your jacket all messy, and also a good long set of gloves really comes in handy, keeps your hands clean and your clothes clean. In addition to that, one thing I'd always recommend when cleaning animals, a nice pair of latex gloves. You can get these at basically at any drugstore. So that's a nice thing to always keep on hand too. Here's something else I'm going to tell you, water. Carry water with you. I mean, that's kind of one of those no-brainers, but when it comes to cleaning up, you've got blood on your hands or blood on your knife, whatever, cold water will remove blood a lot better than warm water, believe it or not. And so carry water to, quench your thirst, but also to clean your hands up afterwards. Let's go in here. We got a good pair of binoculars. Okay. Now binoculars, there's basically three different style of binocular, three different powers. You got an 8, 10, and 12. Okay, and that means 8 power, 10 power, 12 power. And so depending on upon what kind of hunting you're doing, a 12 power binocular for the most part is pretty heavy, pretty bulky. So if you're a hunter, you're going to be doing a lot of stalking, a lot of carrying. Sometimes a 12 power a little bit too bulky. I like to go with 8 power in that case, especially if I'm a bow hunter and I'm going to be up in a tree. I don't need to see a lot of power way out there. I need to see something real crisp up close. So an 8 power or 10 power lens is really good. You'll notice on the binoculars, I've got a pair of bino straps. Now it's tied up in a knot, but anyway, Optics Planet sells different kinds of bino straps, and everybody's got their favorite kind, but this right here, well, it's in a mess. But anyway, pick the best kind of bino straps. The reason why I like bino straps is because it's hands-free. I can have my hands free to carry my other gear, and the bino straps will allow you just to have your binoculars at disposal when you want them. Okay, if you're a rifle hunter, carry extra cartridges with you. You'd be amazed how many times people wind up, they don't make a well-placed shot, and all of a sudden it's like they're out of cartridges, and so I always carry some extra cartridges with me. We talked about cleanup a little while ago. Cleanup, I'm big about cleaning up myself, and so I carry some wipes with me. These different wipes, I mean, you can get them again at different stores. I mean, these are made by a company that I deal with, but wipes will keep you and your gear clean. The animals that I hunt, almost every animal that I hunt has a very good sense of smell. And for that reason, what I want to do is I want to do everything I can to minimize human odor. I'm not a believer that you can eliminate human odor, but I think you can minimize it. So any kind of scent killer, scent reduction spray, I would really recommend putting it upon your clothing before you go out. This particular one works well after it dries for days. And so especially if you're hunting an animal like a white-tailed deer, an elk, or even a hog. A hog, a lot of people I don't think respect hogs enough, but hogs have got a great sense of smell, so I don't go anywhere hunting for an animal that's got a good sense of smell without having a scent elimination spray. Knives. Let's talk about knives for a second. Knives are nothing more than tools. Okay, and tools get the job done. And you go right here on the Optics Planet website and you see tons of knives, and it can get very overwhelming. What I would encourage you to do as a beginning hunter, there's a few knives that I would recommend getting. And these are the basic 3 different kind of knives right here. You've got a folder like this where you can open and close it. You've got a fixed blade like this. You'll notice it has a gut hook on the back of it. Very, very handy gut hook when you're winding up working, especially in the dark. And you've got this type of blade right here, which winds up, this is for bigger game. This is for big hogs, elk, moose. And again, it's got a gut hook on it as well. So those are the 3 different kind of knives that I carry. I'm not real big on sharpening knives. I've never been able to be real good at it. And knives today come with, there's certain different brands of knives that have replacement blades, and these are really cool. So what you can do is use it. They're surgically sharp. I mean, it's basically like a scalpel. When they get dull, all you have to do is just remove the blade, replace it with a brand new blade, and you're good to go. You never have to worry about sharpening a knife again. And so I carry all my knives in a little bag. That way I've got them nice and handy. Electrical tape. Okay, I carry electrical tape always. Normally in my pickup I got duct tape, but I carry electrical tape because this, I can put my tag on my animals and secure it, but I can also use it to maybe put a flashlight on a limb if I need a flashlight so I can see when field dressing an animal. But tape always comes in handy. Talking about flashlight, okay, talk about communication. I've got a cell phone here. It's got a flashlight on it. Okay, I don't go to the field without a cell phone. And I would recommend, the reason, first off, I don't want to go to the field alone. I want to encourage you to go to the field with somebody or tell somebody where you're going, when you're going to be back, okay? Just like when you're a child, you don't want to go out because you can get lost. People do get lost and they run into problems. So a cell phone will help you from, if you do get lost, you can call somebody. But at the same time too, it's got a nice flashlight on the back of it, and that flashlight may save you. Something in warm climates and down here, we're going to be doing some hog hunting tonight. One thing that is absolutely, if you ever have mosquitoes to deal with, this is worth its weight in gold. I mean, you have to have something to keep the mosquitoes off of you. Otherwise, you can't sit still and you can't be effective when you're in the stand. So have something. This is a Thermacell unit. It's gas powered, got little replaceable patches. I never go to the woods without this when the bugs are present. It does not scare off animals. And I'll tell you what, it's worth its weight in gold. And hold on, a hunter's orange vest. In some states, it is required to wear hunter's orange. Where we are right now, it is not. But I still carry the hunter's orange vest. And the reason why, because if I get lost, I can hang it up and somebody can find me. If I wind up downing an animal and I go out and I field dress it and I need to find it, I hang my hunter's orange vest up so I can find it. So I always carry a hunter's orange vest with me, no matter if it's required by law that I have to wear it or whether I just carry it in my backpack. I'm setting my stuff out here so we get a shot of video on this. And here's something else. I got a Vortex Ranger 1000 rangefinder. I never go to the field without one. Those are a few of the things that I carry to the field with me every single time I head out. And like I said, you can find a lot of this stuff on the Optics Planet website. If you want to, call Optics Planet. Talk to the people over there. Explain to them how you're going to be using this product. And the people are knowledgeable. They will help you and tell you. They'll make suggestions as far as what specific stuff that they recommend. I think you'll be happy.